21 years old. I'm 150 pounds. I'm 5'9". Well, 6'2" in heels. Well, 7'2" in heels with rulers taped to the bottom. 0, 10 on my belly. 2, 3 if I were a dog. I saw a sign in my imagination. It said, apartment for rent, no pets. But that sign did not say no animals, which means that you can have a dog as long as you and he are equals. That is all of the jokes I have. That's true. But with your permission, I would like to tell you a story, and if I have time, another story. This is a story about my brother and about my first kiss. It was not with my brother. So my brother is 2 years younger than me and several inches taller than me, which is fine. It's really fine. I wouldn't mind so much if it wasn't the case that in addition to being physically taller than me, he were also taller than me in every other possible way. Here's some examples. When he was in high school, he played water polo, and now he is built like Golden Age Superman. When I was in high school, I played tennis, and now I am built like a fettuccine Alfredo noodle. When he was in high school, and this is true, he was already co-leading the fight for school integration in New York City. His organization's platform was adopted by the city like 2 weeks ago. I do stand-up comedy. My brother goes to Cornell University. I go here. So I've heard from a lot of places that sibling rivalries are supposed to end when one of you gets older and moves out, but my sibling rivalry ended, I think, when my brother won. So this goes way back. You can tell it goes way back because when he was in kindergarten, his leadership abilities were already showing. He was the president of the boys' club. And as far as I can tell, what they did was they would feud with the girls' club. He is very intent these days that people know that both clubs have people of all genders in them, which is very feminist for something that is the least feminist thing ever. One day, while both clubs were having their respective meetings on the playground, I, who was a part of neither club, desperate to be a part of things, climbed up the jungle gym to above where the girls' club was having their meeting and poured water through the cracks. And they scattered. It was great. I was a god. And as I was pulling off this incredible feat, this incredible coup of playground warfare, the best and worst thing possible happens. I hear a cry coming up through the cracks. Elijah! That's my brother's name. They'd mistaken me for my brother. And I said nothing. So it's a few minutes later. Both clubs have ceased meeting for the day. All the fun has been sucked out of the whole rivalry thing by me. And I feel a kiss on my back. And I turn around, and who is it but the president of the girls' club? And as she walks away, she says, "You're so much better than your brother." My first kiss was a reward, not for doing the right thing, but for not doing the wrong thing. And I did the wrong thing. And I said nothing. How much time do I have?
40 seconds.
The first time I asked a girl out on a date was several years later, and this story, I promise, is not related. First time I asked a girl out on the date, we were walking side by side down the path at summer camp, not holding hands, but very tenderly holding opposite flaps of the same cardboard box. And I said, "Will you go out with me?" And she said, "Yes." And I said, "Okay, thank you." Thank you very much. Good night.